Hello YouTube and welcome back to episode 6 of Final Fantasy VI. Is this going to be the stream that we actually complete the game? No, but we'll see how we get on. Episode 6, Revenge of the Empire. Well, technically we're trying to attack the Empire. They're not very happy with us. They're not very happy with us at the moment. They're holding a bunch of magicite in this in this facility, and I'm a bit stuck here because every time I go into this facility and get in, well, anywhere I go in this facility, I can't get far, and then anytime I try and do anything or speak to someone, I get in a fight and then I get thrown out. So I'm a bit confused what I'm supposed to do here. I've explored this entire continent. There's nothing else I can do other than go into this military base. So we're going to try and figure out what we need to do here. So that's the mission. Noticed a lot of retro games coming out on console. I'm not sure what's the deal for retro games. What's your thoughts on this? How do you mean? What do you mean, what's the deal for retro games? I'm quite a fan, but I have the retro consoles. I'm playing this on a PlayStation 3 right now. I've got a PlayStation 2 down here. I've got a Mega Drive over the other side of my living room. So yeah, it's all good. Just double checking, backseating is allowed, right? Kind of like soft backseating. Soft backseating is allowed, unless I reach a point where I'm like thoroughly I'm absolutely lost and I've given up all hope. But yeah, like if I talk to anyone, oh, he's just found me anyway. So we're gonna get chucked out. And I did try the trick of stealing. I thought I might be able to steal the clothes and get a disguise, but that didn't seem to work. Also, I didn't even manage to steal just then. Retro game called Stonk's 9800 Stock Market Simulator. Really? Stonk is a recent word though, right? Stonk is like the Reddit term for stocks. So I'm not. Do you mean it's a retro-esque game? Like it's a game that's designed in the style of a retro game? Is that what you're talking about? Chucked out. Yeah. See, I'm chucked out again. Back in. No! Oh, you blithering idiot. Why did I do that? Can I run away from them? Thought it was an 80s Japanese game. You're probably right. I just thought stonk was a recent term, but I might be wrong about that. I usually am wrong about things. Shocking, I know. Hey, that didn't kill you. The graphics looks 80s, 90s. Still, you're not dead? Seriously? Ew. Cobra Bubbles, welcome in.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Do a barrel roll!
Hey! Not many people redeem the barrel roll. That's a relatively rare one.
Do a barrel roll!
That's it again. No! Oh, God damn it! What is wrong with me? This is why I'm struggling with the base, because I can't bloody get my act together. Ooh, I got a 10. Chucked out. What a surprise. I might use the tent that I just got. Get my MP back. Damn, I haven't lost much. Nah, I'll do it anyway. What have I got to lose? Except my pride. Only my pride. Okay, so this time we'll give you a really wide berth. We're going to go in here. So, we came in here before, and there was literally nothing we could do. Like, I clicked on everything. I'm just going to do it all again, just to be sure. But, as I understood it, there was nothing we could do, and the door down here is locked. So this isn't the way through. Why don't I remember this? Okay, now let's have a look at this box. Nope. See, that's the staircase that I need to get to, but there's a guard in front of it. And no matter what I do... I cannot seem to... Oh, damn it. At least we level a little bit from this happening, but I just don't get it. I don't get it. There has to be something in here to do. I thought I'd sneak behind him. Didn't work. If you need a hint, feel free to let me know. I'll give it some time just to see if I can figure my way through this. If I really do struggle, then yes, I'll give you a shout. And it might come to that, because I don't understand. I don't understand why I can't figure my way through this. And it's probably going to be something Final Fantasy 2-esque where I've just not spoke to the right person or something, but I will see. Need Professor Snape to destroy the base? Hello? Do you Do you want to not do that? Oh, come on. Oh, nice block. Considering she was like on the complete other side of the map, that was a fantastic block. 360, no scope muggle. Pachoo. Chucked out. Gonna chuck us out. Chucked out. I don't want to use another 10. Don't forget to heal. I did my heals. I did my heals. No, 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 no. Stop chasing me. Ah. Can I get up there? No. Damn it. Oh, damn it, I did 3. I wanted 4. Oh, you fool. Seriously, come on. Get a steal in. Why is your success rate so low? I want more 10s. Hey, we got one. We got 2 tents out of that fight. Oh, we got another one. 3 tents. That's what we want. That's what we want. We don't want to be chucked out. That is less good. I'm wondering if there's someone in Vector who can help us, but I've already been to Vector, and I don't want to go back there. Because the journey is arduous. Akira! Akira, thank you for the host. Thank you for the host, my good man. How are you doing? How are you doing?
Hello there.
Hello there. thought I may as well save my leveling progress at least. So I did manage to slip by this guard once before. Ah, he see me! Ah, flippy. Good, thank you. Late finish at work, so I'm just going to lurk whilst I chill. Go for it, Akira, go for it. It was my first day back at work today, so I fully appreciate the post-work vibing. Give me more tents. Tents are good. That's pretty crappy attack damage. Ooh, nice. 2 tents. 2 tents stolen. At least we're getting something from this base. Alright, we're getting chucked out again. We're getting chucked. No, I'm not going to ask yet. I'm not going to ask yet. I almost asked, but nope, I'm not going to do it yet. Oh, come on, I got past you. I think I'm going to take... I am going to go back to Vector. But no, because I want to get to that... I want to get to that guard on the stairs first. Oh, he's watching Wazaki. I'm doing my best. Just like Squall as a child orphan. I'm doing my best, sis. I'm all alone. What a whiner. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. So, here's my plan. I want to get to the guard covering the stairs, and I want to see if there's anything I can do with that guy. If I get there and there's nothing I can do, the next plan is to try and get to Vector and see if there's anyone there who is able to help me. Oh no! I was doing some adult stuffs. Oh my god, he saw those grapefruit things, and we lost them for a while. You need James streams while you work. What are you working on? Are you do you mean like actual? You're doing work, or are you doing like artwork, or are you doing other work? Like what work? What work are you working on? Adults that you said it, Galax, not me. You said it. You did the Googling. I said don't do it. You did it anyway, and then suddenly you're doing adult stuffs. I mean, I'm not to blame for your shenanigans. You were working on house stuffs. Oh, right, yeah. Love to have stream early while at work. Yeah, I would like to stream earlier in the day as well, but sadly, my little lad, when he's up and about, I can't possibly stream. It's not possible. Oh, not these things. All right, these things we have to go in hard with. We have to go in hard, Galax. No messing around here. We go in hard. I think they'll attack themselves. Nice. Nice. We've done Oot Randos. Oot Randos, where shops are only available as an adult, so I called them adult stores, and you'll never forget it. We're getting a secret insight into Galax's life here. No, not a back attack by these guys, please, 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 please. Hit him. Come on, get all these off. Get them off quickly. Get them off. 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 Oot is like OnlyFans. But it's only tops. I've never heard of this. Hey, where was the Blobby? Apparently Cobra played Blobby, but it didn't actually play. Or did I just not hear it? Wait a second. Wait a second. No sound. Hang on a sec, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it, don't worry. We're gonna get you that Blobby. We are going to get you that Blobby. We're not moving from here until you get that Blobby. My alerts. Why is it not working? Let's refresh the cache. Okay.
Blobby, blobby, blobby.
Hey, there we go. There it is. There it is. Let me just check that's now.
Daddy, chill.
Yeah, there we go. It's all working. It's working. I fixed it. I fixed it. No broken stream here. This is all professional. Super professional stuff going on here. We're a responsible adult with a healthy mindset. How about a free Blobby? No, I got you, Blobby. I got him. I fixed him. I fixed him. I fixed him. I got you, your Blobby. Is that a meat pyramid? Is that what they call a meat pyramid? A meatamid? I will grapefruit you, don't you grapefruit me. That's illegal. We've already had Galax finding a new kink today. We don't need to encourage him. No, I've been, for a while now, I've been interested in learning that pen trick thing. You know, spinning the pen around your fingers. But I've always been too lazy to practice it. That's the problem. But it would be interesting. Maybe I should try it. Get myself one of those weighted pens that let you do it. Right, let's check out Vector. I have a feeling that there's going to be something here that will give me access, but when I came here last time, all that happened was I got ambushed in a fight and everyone hated me, so... I don't know. Oh, Cyrus. You have unleashed the mushroom. The power of the mushroom. What's Galax's new king? Well, Cobra, he asked what grapefruit was from. And then he said, oh, don't worry, I'll Google it. And I was like, no, don't Google it, don't Google it. And it was too late. He Googled it. Hey! You little bugger! He stole my money. He stole my money. I can't line myself up. It's... No, and I'm going to do it a second time. He stole my money and I can't get it back. Most experts start with a knife. Better make tracks. Why? I didn't tell you to Google it. I said the exact opposite. I said the exact opposite. So this lady had me ambushed, and then all of a sudden she's like, yeah, I'll heal you now. I'll just give you free heals, whatever. And we're not sure why. Is that a burrito? That looks like burrito to me. It sounds like someone's noisy eating lady taco. Eating? Yes. Taco? No. Oh, what the hell is that emote? How's your head from St. Ebony? Hey, we got a 10. Emotes animate on screen, that's wild. It's pretty good, isn't it? Again, I can't take credit for the chat. The chat is a Stream Elements plugin that I found. But yep, they do animate. They do animate here. What did you use as keywords to Google it? I think it would have been grape and fruit. But without a space. Cursed grape. Oh my god, that's even worse. That's even worse. I didn't think it could be worse, but that genuinely is worse. Oh my god. No. No. The grapefruit, like, not cursed is bad enough. I'm not sure why, but OBS, my streaming software, is fully using a full third of my CPU today. No idea why that's happening. It's like a 33% usage. And it's not for encoding. I use my graphics card for that. So I don't get why so much power is going to my CPU. It's very strange and a bit alarming. Danger, danger. Stranger danger? Alright, I'm gonna guess that there's something up there that we need to see or do or see or do. What's that guy got to say? Let's go talk to him. General Leo refused the Magitech infusion. He's a warrior's warrior. A warrior of the warriors. Oh, crap. Cobra's like, Google, here I come. He's a wild man. Nothing out of the ordinary for Cobra is what he needs. It's all pretty usual stuff. Pretty standard. We're getting a lot of tents from this area. Cobra, you didn't actually Google it, did you? Cobra, please tell me you didn't actually Google it. Please tell me that you didn't actually Google it. It's Wednesday. Sigh. What? Wait, no, it's Tuesday here. It is the future where you are, but the past where I am. How does it feel to talk to the past? Let's get myself healed up again. Cobra, I can't believe you actually Googled it. Well, right, I should believe it, shouldn't I? I should believe it. Thank you, guys. No! Oh, for crying out loud! What is with these soldiers just like randomly attacking me all the time? By randomly, I mean me running into them constantly. Sigh, that's creepy as heck. That's creepy as heck. You need laughter right now? You need laughter right now? Best friend is dead? Really? Is that true? Or are you setting me up for... See, now, this is the thing with Cobra. He's the master of the dad joke. He is the master of the dad joke. And when something like that is posted in my chat, part of me wants to be very concerned and be like, Cobra, no, hang on, what's going on? And the other part of me is like, wait, am I being set up? I'm a returning synthesizer, I've heard of you. Oh. While I distract the soldiers, climb onto the steel tower from this box and enter the facility. Finally, we found something to do. No lie, Cobra is fucked up. Cobra, I'm sorry to hear that. That really sucks. That really, really sucks. That really sucks. It is not a pleasant thing to deal with. Progress. It is progress. I'm just going to get myself... Now that I know the way forward, I'm going to get myself a bit more settled up here. How ridiculous, it was just one random guy all this time. One random guy. Where's the item shop? I've completely lost the item shop. Is there no item shop? Am I just like... Yep, no item shop. Sucks a little bit, but okay. We will press on anyway. We are ready. Let's press forward. We've got gaming progress. What the hell is that guy doing? I'm gonna be sick. Get out of here. Did he say... Yeah. Hang on a sec, I'll be with you. I'll be with you. Wait, he said get on the box, but I can't. Oh, there we go. Yes, I can. Oh, God, no, toss it all. Hey. And we're in. We're in. Now we'll just casually wander down the pathway. Let's go this way. Longest friend, first real love. Hurting so bad right now. That sucks. Okay, I can't. I don't have any experience in that level of hurt. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. I don't know what to say to you, Cobra. That really is not a fun situation. That is not a fun situation whatsoever. We will steal a tent. We will not steal a tent. We will think and dream about tent stealing. That was so close to perfectly lined up, Berry. That was a good one. That was a good one. Hey, why didn't that work? Hang on, Berry. I'll fix that in a minute. I'll fix that in a minute. I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Let me just finish this battle and then I'll fix it. I'll fix it. Don't worry. Who will I slap at the command? Why didn't that work? Alright, let me... I need to switch scene a sec, so it's going to go black. Just give me one moment. You think it coincided with Thug? Let's find out. I'm gonna try and do it again now. Damn it! Still not working. What has happened?
Your intellect is as weak as your dollar. Failure is your destiny. You disrespect yourself and your nation. You are made of stupid. Your intellect.
It started playing a second time, but we got it working. No, we got it working. Rasusu, hello there. Ladies and gentlemen, and those in between or neither, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. I broke James's stream. I couldn't think of any more lyrics for that. The timing was a little bit off on that, so I'm just going to lower that to 12,000. Let's see if that is better for the next time. What the hell is that? That is me being told off by Berry. So it's my new redeem. I have a new redeem called, what's it? Tell the streamer he's bad or something like that. Yeah, tell the streamer he's bad. And yeah, it makes George Takei tell me I'm a bad person. But I'm not a bad person. I'm not made of stupid. I'm not made of stupid. I do my best. Stray. You've got a way to go on that one. You've got a way to go on that one. Okay, we're good. We're good to carry on. Really annoyed that Shadow's taken off with one of my espers. It's really not helpful. Oh, I got in a fight. Thank you, Sulu. Don't thank Sulu, he hurt my feelings. But yeah, he's my new one. He's my newbie. Hopefully it works now. I think I've just fixed it. I think I've just fixed it. I think. Maybe I've fixed it. I possibly fixed it. Did I successfully steal from the guy back there? My computer again is my fans on my computer are going absolutely crazy today. I don't know what is using up so much of my CPU, but something is going on very bizarre. Two apps are using my microphone. What? What apps are using my microphone right now? Should only be one. It doesn't tell me what apps are using it. Why? Why? I didn't deserve that. I didn't deserve that. Why has this guy got so much health? This fight's gone on really long. A lot longer than I expected it to. Oh, we've already stolen from him. I've been distracted from this fight. By like literally everything else that's going on.
Hello there.
Hello there. It's Matrix. If it isn't our pal Matrix. Hello. 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 Hello there. You there. Hello. See, Barry, Black Shuriken knows. Black Shuriken knows. Welcome in, Black Shuriken. How are you today? Flame Saber. We'll equip that. It's a great day. Is that like, oh wait, hang on. Is that like, Frosty style great? Like, it's great? Or is it like, I don't know. I don't know what other great there could be. I'm confused. Am I able to change the rotation of those things? Didn't have to go to work and got some sleep last night. The exact opposite is true for me. I had my first day back at work after 3 weeks off today. And I didn't get enough sleep last night, so yeah, I'm quite jealous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite jealous. Yin yang, yeah, exactly. Ew, work, I know, Sai, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Oh, we can do that apparently. Okay. Tincture. We found a tincture. How do we get back in? Oh, damn it! I should have. Oh no, that's okay. Bolt 2 is cleaning up. It is cleaning up. Like a feather duster, but for Imperial soldiers. Ah! Okay, so I can go this way. But then what? Can I go that way? No. Ah, but I can go that way. Aha! Oh no! No, no, no! Oh, you flipper. Why would they make this an area for like walking through? I mean, this is not designed with people walking through casually in mind. Oh, excuse me. There's that tiredness I was talking about. It is in this world, yeah. That's true. So yeah, after last night's poor performance in this game, and like the amount of times I died, I thought I needed a redeem that was just like, you know, get your act together almost, sort yourself out. And that's where George Takei came from today. He's our newest redeem. Oh my god, I'm doing it again. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Please excuse me. Ooh, that's a good old sword. I like that. I like that sword. I like it. Is that a dead end? Yes. Yes, it is. And that's 2 fights in that little dead end I've had for no reason. Still, got a couple of tents out of it, so if we can find a save point, it might come in useful. And Shuriken, of course, took off with my Magicite, so I'm 1 Esper down, which is very not fun. How do I get that lift to come down? Oh, we can go this way. Proto Armors and Pipsqueaks. Well, they sound awful. Hey up, what are you doing? Cut that out. That's how it's done. Oh wait, that's Final Fantasy X. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. It's because of Cyan, he reminds me of Orin. So, I'm not allowed to go that way, it seems. I guess I've got to go through the rollers from before. Up here. I've got to take this path of no return. And then maybe I'll come back around that way on my return journey, because I assume there will be a return journey. Getting a lot of cash from this area. That's not too... It's not too shabby. I don't mind having some coin in the bank. Some paper in the wallet, you know what I'm saying? Thunderblade. I don't think anyone can equip that. Oh, you can. To move you from the back row though. Money is always good, yes. More money, more problem. Maybe. And then is there any way to reverse the flow of these things? Oh no, next area, okay. Okay. This is a very confusing area because there's like an overlay on the top, which is as if you're looking through the ceiling, but the beams of the ceiling look like they are part of the ground, like they look like walls, and it is really throwing me. It's really throwing me. Four magic points, that's pretty good. I should be close now to learning Cure 2, I think. Maybe about 10 points or so away. Let's have a quick look. Five points. Even better. Even better. 5 points for you. 10 points, because they're going to be times by 2 until you master this summon, so that's actually pretty good timing. You might be able to just swap. And then Akira with Ramu, also 10 points. Okay, so in 10 points, every single character is going to have mastered their Esper, and we can do a full rotation around. Sarah and I are going to listen to you in the car. Okay, so we have to make sure that we're not using any redeems like sirens or saying anything like, Alex, look out! Or, you know, anything like that. That would be such a dickish thing to do. Wouldn't put it past me, though. Hello.
Hi.
You're gonna buy a horse and name it Mayo. Like mayonnaise? Why mayo? I've got to ask that question now. I've got to know. I've got to know. I've got to know why mayo in particular. We're stopping the stream to give Cobra a minute's silence in respect of that incredible pun. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was good. Because mayonnaise. Excellent. Excellent stuff. Don't be mad because you didn't think of it first. I am a little bit. I am a little bit. No loud sound redeems. It can make you crash. Can speak from experience. Really? You crashed your car because of a loud sound? Not on my stream, I hope, Rasusu. Not on my stream. I do hope it weren't on my stream. What is getting that one tomorrow? Full TTS? Yeah. I think he needs to. I think it would be remiss of you not to share that with him. Changes fight into jump. No, we're not ready for that. I'm not ready for that. You didn't crash, just almost. On my stream though? I don't want to be responsible for people getting into car accidents. Clip it and share it. What, my reaction to Cobra's to Cobra's joke? Never get to catch his streams. He's just started Kingdom Hearts 2. I managed to catch a little bit of it today, but today was a really busy day at work, so I wasn't able to spend a lot of time there. I almost did once. So when someone redeemed the repo... Oh! I know the one you mean. I know the one you mean. I think that's only ever been redeemed once. Oh my god, that actually just nearly murdered me. I think it's only ever been redeemed once. Maybe twice. I actually, I increased the price of it because, it was obnoxiously loud. And I was worried it would get spammed, so I was like, yeah, that needs to be gated a little bit, because, yeah, that's not a nice noise. There we go. James' stream. Why is everyone watching my stream while driving cars? That's what I've got to ask. Why are you guys doing this? Cobra, is that the one where my mic went all like haywire? Actually, Cobra, what happened that day is exactly what happened to you. You know when your USB hub failed? That's what caused my mic to do what it did that day. This should be the fight where everyone... Oh, damn, you're out of MP. This should be the fight where everyone masters their summons. Bolt 2 and float. There we go. Right, everyone has mastered their Magicite, so we can switch that over now. It was your mic screaming on full 5.1 Dolby surround sound in a car? Yeah, that was not a fun time for anyone. That was not a fun time for anyone. Okay, let's unequip everyone's Espers. Except for Shuriken, because he's stolen his. And let's now mix it up. So you're having Kirin. Kira, you're gonna have... Oh, you've mastered both of these. You take Ramu. Damn it, Akira! You're gonna have to just have that one even though you mastered it, because I've not got anything else. So pissed, it wasn't your fault, but it hurt like an MF. Yeah, that's not good. You're really distracting those driving because Galax started driving to the wrong store. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I'm sat safely at home. I'm just being a good person. I take no responsibility. That's my motto in life almost. Take no responsibility. Damn it, James, now we're going the wrong way. I blame Galax. Tell him to take his mask off while he's driving. He shouldn't be wearing Majora's mask while he's driving around. It's dangerous. Will do. Oh yeah, you've got Bolt 2 now. I forgot about that. So Akira can take over with the hammer time. by hammer time, I mean, you know, because Thor is the thunder god and we're using thunder magic, so Thor carries the hammer. That means Akira is having hammer time because he's doing the thunder like Thor, who carries a hammer. It was a joke that you had to stretch yourself a little bit to think about it, but you know, we got there. We can get there. Gold shield. Who can equip that? Hagsy, how would you like a gold shield? Okay, so that was all well and good, and if I get the lift down, that will just reset my position. So that's all well and good, but I don't feel like I've achieved anything here. There is a hook here that I cannot access. It won't let me do anything. There is a rotating thing here that I cannot do anything with. There is a fight here that I must do. My Cho is digging into me then. That sort out my position. Can I get on those rollers from there? If I go this way, can I get to the bottom of them? No. You guys don't have much health, so we'll just blast you with a level 1 spell. And that should be enough to finish you. Maybe a second level 1 spell. Good, so you beat X-Death. Nice. What, the second form of them? Did you do the same thing I did and lower the lower the battle speed so you can get some turns in without him absolutely murdering you? That was my secret. That was how I did it. I think I'd still be stuck if we hadn't done that. I'd still be there. Not even joking. We would still be there. Hey, more of these things. That did actually take more than one turn, so this time I'm just going to hit you with Bolt 2s, and that will finish you all off very quickly. You did? Yeah. It is the way. It is the way. I don't feel like I'm doing the right thing here. Wait, what's this here? There's another path! I completely didn't even see this path. Oh. Bolt 2 is a bit overkill for that. Yes, that was a bit overkill. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ah, my streaming software just said to me, "Welcome to this chat room." I didn't miss any chat, did it? You also used that strat to kill a Mega, though I didn't kill Shinryu. Oh yeah, I could give that a go. I could give that a go one day. Maybe I'll go back one day. I doubt I will. I doubt I will go back. I'm like, oh yeah, maybe I'll go back one day. And I know, in my head, I know deep down, I'm never going back there. I'm never going to see Shinryu ever again. And I'm not sad about that. I'm not sad about that. We're going to use Cure 2. I'll do. Oh good, a pincer attack. These never go wrong. The Mimic fight. Where's the Mimic fight? Am I misremembering something there? Cobra learn Cure and Scan. I think that's his last Esper. Once he's learned this, he can't learn any more from that either. Oh, but he's got Cure 2 to learn from that, so... As does Akira, in fact. Is that the Sunken Temple of Walls that you didn't go to? I did go to... Wait a second. I got all 4 lithographs. I got all 4 of them. Or is this something else? Has to be a way. There we go. That's the way through. Get a gold helmet. It was something else. Okay. I could do with a save point soon. Not that I'm so bothered about saving, but I could really use a tent. Could really do with using a tent. Because Cobra is out of MP, and Lagsy is soon going to run out of curatives. So I could really, really, really use a save point. I hope one comes up soon. Now, this has not worked how I thought it would. Why this mob all the time? So there is no way to get up there. It's how you get the last job, the mine. Is that because, you know, when I think it's the water crystal, when it explodes, there's one chunk that you can't get at that point in time. Is that chunk? Is that what you get when you go to that temple? You get that like missing chunk of crystal. Because I did wonder about that. It is. Got it. Got it. Yeah, because the tower sinks. And I did think at the time, I don't know if I actually said it, but I did think at the time that it must be possible later to go underwater there and get that chunk back, but I never went and did it. I was so focused on just completing that game and moving on to the next one, because I wanted to play Final Fantasy VI anyway. That I was willing to just sacrifice all else and just get it done. Aha! I just saw a hook. I think I'll be able to get it. Just saw a hook. Hook, hook, there's the hook. Hook, hook, there's the hook. That's from a 90s film. Clues in the name what film it is, but you can't get it. You liked it because you could have 3 abilities on that one? Is that because you could mine your... Wait, no. How does that... You literally can have 3 abilities? How does that work? How does that work? Oh, okay, that hook does literally nothing. Damn. Save point, delightful. It would be delightful right now. Let me go in a room and see the glowing circle of save point, and I will be much happy. Much happy. Oh, seriously? I'm back here? Wait, I didn't do this before. This is new. Oh! It's our boy! I'm all powerful. Hee hee haw. I'm collecting espers. I'm extracting magic. And I'll restore the statues. Why is he just like walking around on his own, monologuing to himself? I'm so evil. I'm going to rule the world by doing this specific plan. And no one can possibly hear about it or know about it or do anything to stop me. You've been completely drained of your powers. Now you're useless to me. Shiva, no. Oh, no. Ifrit, and you, take a hike. Are we gonna fight him? We could do it. We haven't got much MP, but I could restore that in the fight. And our health is pretty good. We're probably a little bit over leveled now thanks to all my wandering about doing things that I shouldn't have been doing, but... Oh, he's gone. Okay, I have no idea how he managed to escape just then. That was... some level of wizardry. That was Harry Houdini levels of wizardry. He just like completely disappeared. Alright, let's go chase after Ifrit and Shiva. Phew. I literally can't talk to you. Huh? Flans? Why? That's how it's done. Oh, that's Oren again. I keep giving Cyan Oren quotes. Hello? Okay, here we go. Let's poison them to start off with. Actually, do you know what would be really good here? We're just Runic. Okay, Bio didn't do anything, but Runic is going to stop that from happening anymore. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, woo. Ooh, woos. Ooh, woos. Oh, wow. No, okay. Physical attacks aren't great. Doesn't have anything. Nice. Oh, that was a good attack. That was a good attack. You can use Cyan's... Yeah, Vanguard. I just literally, at that exact moment, found that out. Just literally found that out. Keep that Runic going. Hello, by the way. Right, Thunder is doing literally nothing to you. Let's swap that out for... Was it called Moonblade, I think we had? Oh, Boomerang. Drop you back a row. Runic? What the hell? Oh, now you use Runic. That was a bit late. Nice. Alright, I am going to drop a Cure in here though, so we're going to have one turn without Runic. Oh, that was close. Oh. Oh, he's back. They're swapping back. They're just switching back and forth. But if we keep Runics going, I know he's getting the odd little attack in, but if we keep the Runics going, we should be okay. I sense the kindred spirit. Who are you? Ah! You have Ramu's power? Wait! We're... Espers. If I'd just cast Ramu at the start, would they have just been like, oh right, yeah, you're friends, that's okay then. The snowman's punched me in the face. Well, Ramu did entrust them with his power. They drained our powers, then threw us away too. We haven't long to live. Gestal has grabbed our friends and is trying to drain them of their power. I too suffered my turn in one of the glass tubes. We will follow Ramu's lead and give to you our power. Oh. Our friends are all gone. We haven't much time left. We have no choice but to entrust you with our essences. Nice. Okay, so Kirin, you are not ready to move on from yet. I think Akira is the only one who's got a maxed out Esper at the moment. He's got Stray equipped, and yeah, that's maxed out. So we will give you instead... Fire you've learned already. We will give you this one. Oh yes, we will give you this one. And... oh, you're very close to Bolt 2, so when you're done... I might give you Stray first and then Ifrit. Are the bugs corrected in this version? Unlikely. This is the PlayStation 1 version. This came out in the early 2000s. So, unlikely, I would say. But I don't know, to be perfectly honest. Wait, let's have a look in this room. Save point? Yes! Oh, yes! We've been waiting for a save point for so long. Huh. I entered this facility with 3 tents and now I've got 15. Well, 14 now. So now we go back in round this way. Why didn't Ifrit and Shiva just go through those doors? Why didn't they just like literally walk through the door? Just be like, okay, we're out of here. Uh-oh. It's the Lord. The Aristotic streamer himself. Lord Dipsauce, welcome in. How are you? How are you this fine evening, sir? Oh, it's Dwayne as well. Ah. Tag teamed. Tag teamed by greatness. Hello, Dwayne. Lurking today? That is no issue. That's no problem. You were complimenting me on stream today? I said you had the best lurk animation of all of Twitch. What, the one where it peeps in the side? Where your little logo goes, hello. It's not bad. I must be honest, like a lot of things, I plagiarized the hell out of that. I can't take credit for it, but I do like it. Oh, there he is! That was Dipsauce's face. Go to sleep, Dip, you animal. The Lord Dipsauce does not require sleep. Little busy planning my weekend to go see F1 on a whim. Ooh, nice. Want to shout out my stream too? Right up to 2 viewers. Vengal, I didn't know you streamed. Am I following you? Am I following you? Final Fantasy IV? You're playing Final Fantasy IV? And Dragon Quest and Diablo 2 Fear, Vengar, I'm dropping you a follow. Well, you are followed, sir. Or I actually don't know your gender. But you're being followed. That's for damn sure. You are not affiliate yet, are you? You've got 21 followers, so you're not affiliated yet. So maybe you're our next affiliate project. Make sure to play the After Yeats. That's what it was like for me. It was pretty much the After Yeats rather than the After Years. What does affiliated mean? Affiliated means a number of different things. It means you can have channel point redeems. It means you are recognized by Twitch as a serious streamer, and it means you can monetize your channel as well. So it's a good thing to aim for. In your stats on Twitch, if you go into your achievements, you should see there's like a panel, and there's 4 stats that you need to hit. You need to have 50 followers. You need to have an average of 3 viewers over the last 30 days, which is the hardest one to get. You need to have streamed a certain number of times. I can't remember how many times it is. And you need to have streamed a certain number of hours as well. And once you hit all 4 of those criteria, you become a Twitch affiliate. Cobra, yeah, it means you can make money. Cobra, I think it was last week. Cobra last week picked up affiliate. But if you're playing Final Fantasy IV, I'm going to be checking you out. We were playing that not long ago. Hardest one to get is 7 days. Is the 7 days? What do you mean? What do you mean the 7 days? It's 30 days. Not really interested in making money, just want to have some people hang out. Yeah, that's the same as me. I'm not interested in making money on my channel either. But when I first started streaming, I would tell people I'm not bothered about affiliate. I don't really care. But then I found out that with affiliate comes the channel point redeems. And I really did want the channel point redeems. So that was when I started my affiliate push. But up to that point, I was really lazy about it. I was like, I don't really care about affiliate. But they can... Ouch! There's one of them. Yeah. Without affiliate, I couldn't get punched in the face. So there you are. That's why I did it in the end. That's why I went out of my very way to get myself affiliated. Let's just blast these things away. Oh, damn it, she's been silenced. Oh, the 7 streams you need to do in 30 days. Yeah, right, I see. Yeah. I couldn't remember how many streams it was. That was why I was like, what? Still working on the average viewers. Cyrus, do you not have affiliate? Are you kidding? I thought you were affiliated. Well, in that case... what? You got 69 followers, though. Nice. You got 69 followers. In that case, have yourself another shout out. So is for Cyrus, is the average viewers all that you need? Angel Flux, hello. Thank you for the lurk. That was Angel Flux who just popped in there. Angel Flux makes some incredible music. You should, if you like good music, especially gaming music, follow Angel Flux. Where was I? Digger redeems too. Thank you, Disnomance. I note that you only ever redeem the ones that punch him in the face, though. Sounds good. Yeah, it is. The redeems are good. Me too. Redeems are truly the reason you wanted to affiliate to. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly the same. Gonna lurk in all my streams now. Want to help me get that affiliate status? Is the blurred screen from Lord Dipsos' channel point thing? How do you mean? Oh, do you mean my... sorry, do you mean this blurred screen that's behind my game? Like the game that's blurred here? Or do you mean my channel point redeem where it blurs everything? Oh, I see, the thing that was just redeemed earlier when my Galaxy's Mushrooms. Yeah, that was a channel point redeem. That was a channel point redeem. That is exactly what that was. Sorry, I was a bit all over the place then. I wasn't really... ouch! That was a double punch. That was a channel point redeem as well. The stream went into like an old television. Yes, yeah. That's one of the redeems I set up. So basically, the channel. I don't know how much you know about Twitch, but the channel point redeems are essentially the longer you stay in a person's stream, the more you watch a person's stream, the more points you get. They appear just underneath the chat window. Ow. And you can use those points to buy redeems on a streamer's channel. So yeah. Rasusu just flipped my screen upside down. Thank you, Rasusu. Rasusu, I added. Did you see the new one I added today? Yeah, I think you did see it actually when you first came in. Dipsource, you might not have seen it. There's a brand new redeem today. Brand new, fresh into the stream for your viewing pleasure. 367. I need to heal Cobra. You're bad. Only for when I do bad things. That's what that's for. Oh, well, the right way around again. It's for when I need to be told off. When I'm being a naughty James. Hello. Who are you? Why are you looking like that? I don't like you. Hello? Is the screen flipped? Yeah, it's flipped for me. So the way I play the games, so I have my console here. It's just off screen. Normally I have them on my windowsill, but because I've been working today, I had to clear my windowsill and look professional. But yeah, I've got a PS3 right next to me here. That's plugged into this capture card. This is plugged into my PC, and I'm playing the game in my streaming software. So whenever those channel point redeems are activated, that's what I see. I don't have a separate TV that has, you know, a clean version. It is just that's what I see basically. Professional Matrix. I'm the epitome of professionalism. Does the PS3 help with the horrible load times? A little bit. It does speed up a little bit, but it doesn't solve it completely. It's not the perfect solution, but it is a solution. Adulting. That's what I've been doing today. Hey, he heals from Thundo. I didn't notice that earlier. Oh, damn it. I've just been, like, casually healing him because I haven't been paying attention to the fights. Love the FF collection. Yeah, this is what we're working through. This is the... so we've done Origins, which is the far one on the shelf. We've done Anthology, which is the second one. We are on 6. We're going to work our way along this shelf, and then we've got these ones at the back. Just the other day... we unlocked Crisis Core, so that's newly added to the marathon. Yeah, and then you've got also back there 10, 12, 13. So yeah. Casual, professional. I can be both of those things. I can be a casual professional. My work don't know I stream, so that's why I have to kind of keep this area clear when I'm doing work calls. All right, number 24. Hello. What are you about? Oh, you're confused. What's a drainer? Could you not heal him? That's not fun. That's your favourite redeem. Original copies of FF4, 6, Chrono Trigger, Secret Mana. Yeah, yeah. You know what? I had so many games that now I look back, I'm like, I wish I kept hold of so many of these things. Oh, I'm dip sauce now. I don't know how to cure without punching her. I'm gonna have to just attack her. Don't hit it too hard. Okay, that was okay. That was okay. Okay, you've not got a summon left to use, so it's gonna have to be... Try poison, actually. Ew. But yeah, I had tons of games that... Hey, wait, what happened then? Why did that go to her? Did she use Runic? I'm very confused. Yeah, I had so many games that over time I've either like traded in or just got rid of, sold. But my Final Fantasy games are the ones that I never ever relinquished those. I always kept those. That would have been a travesty for me to get rid of them. Wall change? Have you just changed weakness or something? Do I have scan? You do have scan. $1,267. Weak against wind. I don't have any wind attacks. Uh-oh. He's got to be nearly dead. Like, he's on his last legs. Come on, just finish him. Finish him. Finish him. He only had 1,000 health left. He's got to be nearly dead. This should do it. This should finish it. There he goes. There he goes. Would I consider streaming work? I wouldn't be allowed to, I don't think. I just don't think I'd be allowed to. Particularly as most of my work is video calls, so it would involve me dialing people into a stream against their will. Pretty much. A dramatic Lord dip, yeah. Going back to lurk mode, no worries, Vengar. No worries, good to see you. And I'll be dropping into your stream now that I know that you stream. I am never dramatic. Dip Sauce, that is a lie. That is a lie. I know very much how dramatic you are. You know this guy. The guy I just fought. Oh, funny or cute or friendly or something. Ah, no. Wow, that's savage. That's a big lie. I got another flame saber. 2 flame sabers. That's not bad. Although I think it's better to have the flame and the thunder sabers separately. Ah, summons! How do we save you? Get him out! Get him out! There, switch. You want to help me, but I haven't long to live. Just as Ifrit did before me, I'll give you my power. Oh my god! Why are you doing that? What's this? So, Esper magical power can only truly be transferred when one of them passes away. Professor Sid, General Lagsy, and who might these dubious characters be? Your troops? No, you see, can it be true that you came here as a spy, seeking to cause an uprising? Oh! Uh-oh. So that's it, Magicite. Sid, you miserable blockhead, now. General Lagsy, the game's over. Bring me those Magicite shards. Lagsy, you deceived me? Of course not. Have a little faith. See, I knew she couldn't be trusted. Hee hee hee. So, she has tricked you all. Lagsy, that's so you. Akira, please believe me. Now! Exterminate all of them! Akira, let me protect you for once. Maybe now you'll believe me. Well, that'll do it. Lagsy, what are you doing? Stop it! Oh, she's my pixel redeem. She's my pixel redeem. And wiped everyone out. The shade in chat is making it cold. Oh, I said that, didn't I? Yeah, that was a good phrase. Is Sid good or bad in this one? I genuinely don't know. He's meh. Okay, he's just meh. Lagsy. Do we still have the Magicite? Oh, what happened? This is a disaster. Your fighting has caused the capsules to rupture. The contents are spilling out. Quick, over here. Not that quick. I want to check if I have that Magicite. Rip, game over. No! We do have a lot of Oh, look how much Magicite we have now. Okay. Cure 2 at 4 times speed. I think we're going to switch you over to Unicorn. Ooh, life. But yeah, we're going to put Unicorn on you so that you learn Cure 2 a little bit faster than what you're currently doing. Oh, damn it, Lagsy's taken off with my Esper again. Oh, why do people keep doing that? You can keep that equipped. That's fine. Alright, let's go.
Uwu?
Uwu? He's like just looking at me and then looking back at the lift. Okay, let's get in there. Kefka has used me, used the Empire. What have I done? The life energy of those espers. You've helped me come to a decision. I'm going to talk to the Emperor and have this stupid war stopped. Good luck with that. Yes, I will use this save point, thank you very much. We're at full health. That's, oh, because Lagsy restored us, didn't she? Okay. Before she took off with my damn Esper. Shadow took off with another one. That's 2 Espers that have just been taken away from me. Lagsy, I've known her since she was a baby. I raised her as if she was my own daughter. But she was forced to become a Magitech Knight and has done some awful things. If I could only talk to her, I'd apologise for the way her life has turned out. They keep stealing your stuff? Yeah, I wouldn't apologise to her. I'd be like, give me my thing back. Stop taking my stuff. No, it's Kefka. Go! We're going to Indiana Jones our way out of here. Oh my god, we literally are. Look at those graphics. Ah. What? Any port in a storm, as they say. Don't fire me like that. What are you doing? Oh, that didn't do much damage, actually. It's okay. I like the music here. But look at these super 3D graphics. I mean, you just don't get. Oh man, it's so realistic. I feel like I'm actually going down a minecart track. Oh, I've never seen anything like it. I'm joking about it, but yeah, I bet you back in the day that was like the epitome of like cutting edge graphics. Almost as realistic as Minecraft. You're not wrong. Some might say it's even more realistic. Does Minecraft have easy, steady gradients and curved corners? I think not. I think not. It's giving you motion sickness. You can't look away. It's part of the game. I wonder what this looks like on Pixel Remaster. I wonder if they clean this. If they clean this up. It does if you look at it from far away enough. Well, give you motion sickness. Wait, you've got the TwitchCon. You're going to TwitchCon? I just noticed. Wait, have you just literally done that just now? You have, haven't you? You just literally done that just this very second. Dip's going to TwitchCon. I've been in two minds. I don't know if I'll be able to. Like, I'd like to go, but I don't think I'll be able to. I just don't think I'll be able to. It would be very cool to go, though. Where's my curative magic? Do I not have any? I've just got one cure. Don't worry about that. Just do that. You'd love to grab a beer, though. I know. Yeah, I know. I remember Key did a fundraiser, didn't he? He did. I can't speak. I can't get my words out. He did. He raised. Oh my god. He had a donation target on a stream, didn't he, to get the flights and stuff. I can't speak. If I did, it would likely just be a day ticket. It'd probably be a matter of flying out in the morning and going home in the evening. I don't know if I'd be able to get away with an overnight. Maybe I could get away with an overnight. I don't know. I do not know. You ran me over. Split the cost on an Airbnb? That's not a bad call, actually. But the main problem is my little boy. Well, he's not a problem. Oh god, that's the wrong way of saying things. He's not a problem, but it's just a matter of he's quite difficult at the moment, and leaving my wife alone with him, she might not be too happy about that. So it will require conversations. The fact you can just casually go to another country for a day trip amazes me. I've done it so many times. In my last job, I had to go to Europe quite a lot, and it would often be get up at like 5 in the morning, head over to Gatwick or Heathrow, get a flight. The last one I remember doing was Milan. I literally flew out to Milan for a meeting at 2 o'clock with a client, had the meeting from 2 till 3, and then immediately went to the airport and went back home. That was my last foreign trip with my last company. Probably already splitting with Key, so third one won't be big. Yeah, I'll let me take it away. I'll have a think about it. Because I might be able to coincide it with, like, if my other half maybe does a weekend trip to, like, see her mum or something, that might help with the childcare side of things. So she's not alone. Because he is in terrible twos. He's in terrible twos. That's the troubling bit. I'll have a think. I'll have a think. Thank you for the offer, though. Oh, hello. Alright, time to heal. I don't like the fact that I'm limited to 2 party members here. This is the game working against me, because had I left that town, you know where Terra was, that town where it was raining? Had I left that town with 4 different characters, I'd have 4 characters in the fight right now. I'm pretty certain. No, I would have 3 characters in the fight. Celeste would still have gone. Celeste would still have left. So I'd have 3 characters in the fight, but the extra problem has come about because Shadow took off during the opera, and has left me high and dry. Probably, sorry, I can't sleep. 2 jazz from a string. You got like 5 raids in an hour? Jeez. That must have been a good stream. I wasn't able to make it today, unfortunately. We had some stuff to do in the house before I went live. Hello, you're both frozen. Why? Can you not be? Can you stop being frozen, please? Hello? Hello, stop being frozen, please. Hello? Oh my god. I don't think I'm winning this. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. That was quite conclusive. Annihilated. Ah. God damn it. Luna, Lizzie, Explosive Barrel, Pictulator, Luminary, and Keep Tapping X. Nice. Pictulator and Keep Tapping X raided here yesterday. They are both of a mind, it seems. They're both of they're aligned in their raid in picking excellent raid targets. The two of them. That's how I see that. Okay, this time as we go through, what we are going to do is keep them healed. So Akira is going to do less stealing and more healing. Oh, that rhymed. Didn't even mean for it to, but it just did. Less stealing. Oh, I have to do that whole mine tunnel again? That's annoying. Actually, what I could do is just be more brutal in killing things, and then I don't have to heal so much. Just hit them with... Yeah, because there's 2 of them. So if we hit them with strong spells right off the bat... We're not going to use that much MP before we get to the end, so we just smash them. Ooh, 300. So he's got a resistance to bolt. Oh, not that strong a resistance to bolt. And we'll say if the health goes below, say, 600, we'll get a heal in them. So, Cobra's already close to needing a heal. I get to see these cutting-edge graphics again, though, so that's pretty good. Alright, so they were a bit resistant to Bolt before, so maybe... Yeah, you've got Shiva. Just blast him with that. Okay, that healed them. Okay, that's no good. Oh, god damn it. Healing them was a bad call. I'm gonna say it. It was not my brightest idea. Let's try fire. Maybe they're weak against that. That worked alright. I can't open the menu. Oh, Cyrus, I missed your message. This is a tough fight. That was a bit ridiculous, that fight. It was a bit ridiculous. That's fire. And balls. Hello, my lord. Also, hi, Dip. Or Dip. The true lord amongst us. Akira now has ice 2. They absorb ice though, so that's no good. Might be good against the final guy that we come across. Let's see. The problem I've got is there's only 2 of them. There's only 2. I'm a character down and it's costing me. Especially when he's using status attacks. Okay, it's time to get some cures going. You don't even have cure magic, so that's something of an issue. Why don't you do a attack? You can cure. Twins! Twins, Basil. Twins. Okay, Wolf! The Wolf of Canis! Wait. No, that. Ignore that. Okay, Wolf, how are you? We're in the mines. The mines of Moria. No, we're not in the mines of Moria. We're in the mines of Vector. Doing well, how are you? I'm good, I'm good. Today was my first day back at work. Matrix knew I was going to just start bitching, so he muted me. It was my first day back at work, so it was as good as could be, I guess. When is K-Wolf going to start streaming? That is the real question that we should be asking ourselves. When is this going to happen? Stop hitting me with fire. Same old Galax, never beat your FE3H game. You enjoyed battling. Someday you'd like to. It's fairly easy to get into. A lot easier than you'd expect. Especially these days. Especially these days. Not like back in the day. Not back when I was a lad. When I was a lad, we had to dial the number. Plug the cable into computer. Press the button. I don't know what I'm saying. What am I saying? I don't know what I'm... I think I'm just going a bit zany at the moment. I think I'm actually losing my mind. Maybe that's what's happening. You're seeing someone's mental collapse live here on Twitch. You don't even know where to start. It isn't that hard to start, honestly. There's so many good YouTube videos out there these days. Plus, you know what up? A quick phone call with him would easily get you set up. He'd set you on the right path, I'm sure. Shim-sham! I don't like that. I don't like to be shim-shammed. Gotta say, stop hitting me. See, I'm just getting absolutely murdered. Let's get some summons going. Let's get Shiva out. Oh my god. That was the last thing I wanted to do. I don't want to heal him. Let's see if I can slow him. I have no idea what that unicorn just did. No idea. I hope it was something good. Ah. Alright, one of the arms is dead. That's a start. Maybe this will take out the other arm. Let's hope. Come on, take out the left blade. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay. Now we can maybe do a little sneaky steal here. Couldn't steal. Okay, no worries. Get another heal in. Another sneaky steal while we're healing. Still can't steal, okay. I mean, we are on a move. Have you... Oh, he's growing his arm back! Oh, you flipper, I didn't notice that. Alright, alright, alright. Didn't realise. Let's blast it. 2 bolt 2s. Alright, there goes that arm again. Oh, he's growing his other arm back. Okay, so that means we're going straight back in on the attack. So we want to take that arm out again. That needs a cure. He hasn't used the status effects this time. He hasn't tried to stop me. That's what killed me before. He stopped both my characters and then just absolutely caned us. Maybe it's because I killed one of the arms. Or, you know, taking out the arm stopped him from using that status, perhaps. Oh, damn it. Stop growing your arms back, you bloody lizard man. Hikarasu, hello. Still can't steal. Don't know what he's got. Don't know what he's got. I'm gonna give up on the steal. Gonna give up on the steal. Let's flame him. Because Bolt 2's not doing that much damage to him, but Fire might. Oh. Beat him. Hello, Nico. Hello, 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 hello. I think I deserve more than 5 points for that. Oh, now I get Cure 2. Thank you. Are we out now? Oh, get wrecked. Swadder's fault for playing Kingdom Hearts 2 and finishing at 5 AM that you're awake late. How dare he? How dare he not consider the time zones of people who are watching? Oops. 11. It's just literally hit midnight here. In fact, my lights are probably going to turn off in a minute. Or in less than a minute. Yep, there they go. Alexa, lights on.
Okay.
Alright, we're busting out of here. Let's go. I said we're busting out of here. Chaser? But I hardly know her. Ah. Order 5 Domino's Hawaiian pizzas. Why Hawaiian? Just because you know I'm not going to enjoy them? How much trouble do you think I'd be in with Mrs. James Lee if 5 pizzas turned up on the doorstep at midnight? I can tell you it would be a significant amount. Hello? What's this? I think that was cheating. Tons, yeah. I would be in a lot of pizza trouble. Let's find out. Hello dear. We have 5 Hawaiian pizza. She likes Hawaiian pizza actually. She likes it. She'd probably be pretty happy about the fact that I picked Hawaiian. Like she genuinely orders it sometimes, and I'm like, why? I can't have any of that. Setzer, hello. I was starting to worry. What's up with Lagsy? We'll talk later. Let's get out of here. You always just blame us anyway. Oh, I would. Don't you worry. I would blame you all. Crud, what a mess. I don't think so. You won't get away. Oh, hello. What's this? I'm gonna beat you. Beat you in what, Galax? In beating Final Fantasy VI? But you're, like, way ahead of me. Order a new dog. Let's not overstay our visit. We're out of here on the double. Right. Speaking of which, maybe we should be leaving. Whoa, what is that? Big arm. Too big arm. Sensei's not going to have any magic, is he? I doubt you're going to have anything to steal, but... Ooh, slots! Birdie! 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 Oh, look at that! We're gonna chuck a bomb. Lovely. Nice. That was actually pretty good. Conversions took longer because James kept distracting your drive. James did nothing of the sort. James was... Oh, that was an awful roll. Oh my god, electrified level 1. Oh, that heals them. Don't electrify them. That's a bad idea. Don't electrify the things that they like it. They like the electrification. Let's see what that does. Heal horn. Human horn. Three airships. Sets us in a bad way here. How does the airship attack these things when I'm on the airship that's attacking those things? There's a question for you all. How does that work? How does that work? I got more. Moogle Moogle. So yeah, I didn't distract the driving and got you lost. That was all your own fault, Alex. That was all your very own fault. Is this Fortnite? I see Fortnite airships. Yes, this is Fortnite 6. We'll finish at the same time. I really think so. Surprised you're such a skilled Fortskin player. Are you streaming next? Never quit. That's a lie. I quit to go become the next Obama. What do you think of the slots? They seem... There's no... Like, it's predetermined. I didn't choose the airship. I didn't choose the chocobos. You press slots, something will definitely come up. So, a little bit OP, but it's fine. How does Jeff Bridge fight Jeff Bridge on a bridge? That's a good question. Someone's Bahamut to get Galax to rethink his decision. Anytime you have to talk to Bahamut, it's bad news. It's true. It's true. Bahamut's, he's got issues. He's got issues. Oh, I do like the airship theme in this game. And he's flying the ship exactly the way I do. I'm always like this. Like up and down. Side to side. Love flying it like that. I'm worried about Dipsus. Let's return to Zozo. We're all worried about Dipsus. Dipsus? Who's that? I'll explain on the way. About Dipsus, Espers, the returners. And it's like, so you can save the world, but it's gonna cost you. How it will get you back on track. We're all here. Even Gao. Dipsus. Where's Shadow? Can he come back? He's got one of my Espers. I'd like him to come back, please. Magicite.
Do a barrel roll!
Ah! Father? I remembered it all. I was raised in the Espers world. The Esper world. So I want you to keep playing 6. You need to have it. Did sus. Want to start on the deck, you must. Second FF6. Oh, there, yeah. I think that was very clearly FF6. I'm this guy now. Oh wow, you're fast. You're a speedy little bunny. I've got to tell you, you are a speedy little bunny. It's got a little tail, you see, little bunny tail. Make mask, please. No one has, Nico. Hello. Emergency. Something comes through the gate. Oh no. Where's the gate? Could you point me in the right direction? I seem to be having some memory issues right now. I'm going to guess that's the way to the gate because someone's unconscious. So we'll go this way instead. Hello, who are you?
Hello there.
You okay, Mandarin? Hello there. I'm alright, thank you. Why do they all live in caves? Did you just call him a bunny? I did. I did call him. It's exactly what I called him. He's the summon of bunnies. It's got a little bunny tail, you see? We're just going to check out everyone's home before we see who's invading. You're the gatekeeper, Mandarin? Apparently. Strong winds. Be careful, Mandarin. I might be the gatekeeper, but I don't know where the gate is, so if you could... If you could point me in the right direction, that'd be great. I was thug-lifed while looking for direction. This evening is an ill omen. Oh, that's a shame. You okay, Mandarin? No, I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going.
Hello there.
Hello there. You're gonna go invade him before you check out who's invading you? Exactly right. Exactly right. That's how it's done. Captain, hello there. It is the captain. This is the captain of your ship. Calling. Time to get a snack on board. No stolen. What was that advert from? What was that advert? Oh no, that's gonna ruin my brain now. What was that advert? It's like, this is the captain of your ship calling. It's time to get a snack on board. No stolen. That's how it went. Gonna have to Google it. Gonna have to Google it. Muller Rice. Do you guys look, Captain? I've got a jingle for you here. I've got a maybe this should be your intro when you come into stream. He's a very hungry man. And he spotted that Muller Rice.
Muller Rice, a satisfying blend of cool...
Mainly just because he says, this is the captain of your ship calling. It's this line. That bit. That bit. That bit. I'll see if I can do something with that at some point. When I get time. When I get time. There's a lot of discussion around Mask versus FF6 going on. Listen well and think clearly. What will you do? Return together. I'll just leave it there. She's pretty weak. Better let her rest for a moment. Did I hear there was a human here? Probably. Wandered in here by mistake. You'd better do away with it. Human and espers are incompatible. Dum 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 dum. I'm not going to leave her rest. I'm going to get right in her business. Hello. Did I awaken you? You're an esper? What's that pendant for? Mind your own business. It's yours now. It helps protect the esper world. Well, you just give it away. Esper world? Boy, did I take the low road or what? The esper folk are pretty upset, you being a human and all. You're the one who saved me? I am Mandarin. I'm tired of living in the human world. That world is filled with desire, greed, and loathing. It's highly infectious. Are humans and espers truly so different? So, Madonna? I'm an example of the evil in this world, huh? No, I mean... I'll return to my world tomorrow. You'll need a guide. Why not Mass Effect? Why not Mass Fantasy Effect 6? Mass Effect versus FF6. Mass Effect is good. No, Mask. They're talking about a mask. These nuts got him. Damn, got him. So yes, that's the boat name. The boat name is D's Nuts. As the Invisible Chick once said in Fantastic Four movie, the sequel, we always have the choice to choose. Is that what she actually said? Is that what she actually said? Hello, old guy. How are you? Everything alright? What? The human's gone? Isn't that what you wanted? The human girl made it all the way to the gate. Quickly, to the gate! As this generation of humans knew about our abilities and decided they wanted to utilize our powers, it would be a total disaster. What's wrong, Mandarin? Get out of my way. We're going this way. If you don't want to return to your world, you may stay here. But humans and espers can never coexist. How do we know for sure unless we try for ourselves? How do we know? Unless we try for ourselves? Oh, he's wooing her! Observe for ourselves. He's wooing her! He's wooing the lady! Oh, he wooed her and made a baby. We've given her a name. What? It's Dipsus. Not bad, huh? Not bad. So we finish episode. Don't make a mask. Oh, why not both though? Don't make a mask. You want to do Final Fantasy VI? 2 years later. Ah, she's 2 years old. Humans! The nexus between our worlds has opened again. The wind, so odd, just like 2 years ago. 2 years plus 9 months, surely, so nearly 3 years ago. But something's different now. Troops have come seeking our magical power. Oh my god. Blast it, they've made it as far as the Elder's house. Dip sus, yeah. He is sus. He is the sussy guy. Ah, we finally found it. Those ancient writings told us of this world and described the awesome magical properties of these beasts. Grab them. Riches to any man who captures an esper. Go! For one mask took 2 weeks. I don't think I can sit through a suit. True. That would be hard. Dipsos is all right. I'll be the judge of that. I am the Esper here. Dipsos is all right. We've no choice. We must do what we've been avoiding. You mean the magic barrier? Here's the plan. We'll cause a tempest that'll sweep all the nasty creatures out of our realm. Then we'll seal the gate. I'm the last of our kind able to cast this magical seal. But in your state, you might just pass away. But at least we'll finally be safe. Madonna. I, for one, will not miss the other side. That's because you'll be there. She's gonna get sucked out as well. Banned bonks, they are illegal. Yeah, I didn't ban them. They just are illegal. They've always been illegal. Tony Stark took a while to make his first suit too. It's true. He said nothing about this though. Love my face and Bruce Lee kick to the face. That counts as a bonk, I think, in a court of law. Just saying FF6 to remind you how awesome it is. We have no other choice. She's gonna, her and the baby, they're gonna go get sucked out. Look, you've just been sat here this whole time. What are you here for? Soon the humans will arrive. Yeah, I know. What are you doing about it? Dipsos is alright. Yeah, okay. This is all because of that human girl. Nonsense. I'm sure she helped the others find us. Get a grip on yourself. No, she's one of them. Soon she'll be wearing our hides. Ah. She just abandoned the baby. I'm sorry, but you've got a baby up there. What are you doing? Madonna took Dipsos to the gate? What? She took the baby to the gate? Velvet Cobra now. These are not valid commands. But good effort. Anyone in here? We back this storm is seriously having up with your internet. Gonna reset. You're gonna reset the storm? Surely we can over the past 1,000 years. You all seem very casual about the fact that you've just been invaded. I'm sure you are feeling uneasy. You've just been invaded. They're just down the road. Living in a cave's not going to save you. I'm not going to go in all the houses. They're all just going to say variations of the same thing. Where are you going? Madonna's getting drawn into the next world. Impossible. It's too late. I've already begun casting the barrier. There's no turning back. That fool. Look what popped out. Shriek! Just when we were in reach of a veritable bonanza. I like that word, bonanza. Mandarin, I'm not their friend. I understand that. Thank you. Can you make it back here? Sure. Dipsos! Oh, the baby just got sucked out. Oh, there she goes. Madonna! He went out as well. A human girl? Who is she? Please, take care of my baby. Your girl, eh? Then she's half human and half... How absolutely fascinating. Why would you give it to the guy who's just invaded? You are crazy. Mwahaha, she will help us realize our dream faster than we ever imagined. That's the wrong person to give it to. No! Quiet, my dear. Slapped. We will own this world. Ha ha ha. And then close the gates. What's the dog doing? Got James an epic pun? He did. He did. We had to post stream to deal with it. I had an American snack package and it had M&M popcorn and Butterfingers popcorn. The M&M one tasted good, but I think the Butterfingers one went off and now there's a bad taste in your mouth. That doesn't sound fun. That was my father. I'm the product of an Esper and a human. That's where I got my powers. Now I understand. I finally feel I can begin to control this power of mine. So Gestalt must have known the secret of the Esper's power back then. And those Espers at the facility were grabbed during that expedition. And that means Lagsy's power came at the expense of an Esper. They can't get away with this. We have to strike back. What's happening in Nosh? Maybe we should head back that way. The airship's ready. Come on. Who needs an airship when we've got a castle that can travel under a desert for some reason? In the UK, is the Cool Ranch Domino's really called American Ranch? Let's find out. By all means, take your time at the wheel. Okay, I'll do that in just a moment. First of all, we have an important question to answer from Cobra here. What was the question? In the UK, is Cool Ranch Domino's really called American Ranch? I don't know. I don't want to put my postcode in. I don't want to put my postcode in on stream. Can I just have a look at the... Can I just have a look at the pizzas? Can I just see the menu? Menu. Browse on menu. Let's see. The absolute banger. Wow. Very passionate, no doubt. Ranch barbecue. Just ranch. Just ranch. Yeah, just ranch. And that's a barbecue ranch. I don't even think it's like what you were talking about. Looks like we don't have it at all. We do have a New Yorker. Or a ranch barbecue. That's about it. That is about it. There's an American hot. Nah, that's about it. Cool Ranch. Oh no, not Domino's, Doritos. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. No, I was already committed. Let's see. Consent to cookies. The range. Can I click to see the full range? Yes. We've got tangy cheese, cool original, chili heatwave, flame grilled steak, guacamole, lightly salted hint of lime. That's it. I think just cool original. That's called. Is that the one? Yeah, I think it's just called cool original. I think that's our what you'd call Cool Ranch, Cool Original. Just original. Just original. That's a lame name. What do you mean? It's the original. That means it must be the first, right? That's how it must work. By all means, take a turn at the wheel. Operating instructions. Directional buttons, left, right, direction, up, down, altitude. Press the X button to move forward. Triangle button to go amidships. There, you can change your party. Or purchase items. Ah! Press the circle button to land, X button to lift off. Okay. Alright, yes. Toasty. Shall I teach you a technique too? Go for it. Press the start button to view the world map. Hold the square button down and move the directional buttons to move in all directions. Oh, we can strafe. Use the L and R1 buttons with the directional buttons for high-speed turns. Oh. I like some high-speed turns. Some country has cool ranch labelled as American ranch. I mean, technically that's what it is though, right? It's not wrong. Hey, we're off! We're off! Ah! This is how I fly the ship. Hey, we're going this way. Oh yeah, we need to go over here. I love flying the airship in this game. Do enjoy it. You're flying an airship, not swinging a lightsaber. Well, that would be more of a wham 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 wham. Whereas I was very clearly going for more of a meow meow meow. You're gonna hear a lot of that, by the way. You're gonna hear a lot of me meowing. Now that we have that airship. Okay. That was a significant step forward. I definitely wouldn't have completed all of that in the last stream, so I think saving before going into that military base was the right thing to do. Also, that military base wasn't even where we were supposed to be going, so that was good. That was good. Lightsabers don't have set sound effects, is that true? Can you just go back to humming along to the song? Nope, it's going to be all nyams from here on out. On that note, YouTube, that is the end of episode 6. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, like, comment, subscribe. That's what YouTubers say, I'm told. I don't know what any of that means. Next video, click it, have a look. Let's see what happens there. We will be going into Nosh. We have to change our party before we go into Nosh, actually. I must remember to do that when I start next stream. Change the party up, re-equip everyone, go into Nosh, and see what we're doing from there.
Hello there.
That is it from me, YouTube. We will see you later. Bye-bye.